Hi, Jocelyn. Sorry. How are you? I'm going to start the All Signs reading soon. I just wait for a few people to join first. Thanks for liking. Guys, this is an All Signs reading. Aries through to Pisces, whatever comes out. And they're just quick messages. Could be anything. Please like the video. Please subscribe if you haven't. Thanks, Jocelyn. I haven't been able to go do my readings on YouTube and TikTok because I've been having people do readings at my house. I've been giving readings. I'm trying to really focus on the mediumship, but it's frustrating me because most of the people that come, I'm not really connecting. I mean, I'm picking up bits and pieces, and I do feel, I feel somebody or more than one spirit with them, but most of the time it's just nothing specific. I'm not getting names. I know that it's not only to do with me, it's to do with spirit, of course. But it just frustrates me because sometimes when somebody comes in, I'm able to pick up their whole family's name. Like one lady that came in, it was such a strong energy, her loved ones that had crossed over. I was getting her father. I knew his name was Edward. I knew that he liked Clint Eastwood and he liked the country. He was a country boy. I knew that he was a heavy smoker. I knew that her mum and dad were divorced because the mum was over this side of the room and he was over the other side. I knew her name. I can't remember it now. I knew her aunt's name, Edna. And there was somebody else who I knew their name. And I was just picking up so much. And I'm like, why can't that happen with everyone, or at least every second person? I'll get there. One day I will be able to just give mediumship readings to groups of people and, hopefully make a living from it, because that's what I really want to do. All right, I'm going to start. I'm shuffling the cards. This is an all signs reading, whatever comes out. Just going to wait for a few people to join first. Thanks, Jocelyn. You're amazing too. Guys, if you've just joined and you are going to watch the all signs reading, please hit the like button. I appreciate it. All right. Hi, Larry. Okay, we are starting with Aries. Just in time, Larry. Okay, this is for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh, thanks, Chippies. I look like your girlfriend, Connor. Oh, thank you. All right, here we go. Aries. Guys, I can't look at the comments while I'm focusing on Aries, okay? Please hit the like button. We have like 14 people and 3 likes. One more shuffle for Aries, whatever comes out. Quick messages for all signs. All right, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Aries, please. Messages for Aries. Please and thank you. We have the Hermit in reverse. This is Virgo energy. The Hierophant in reverse is Taurus energy. And the Queen of Swords in reverse is Aquarius energy. All right, so whatever comes out for Aries. We have all reversals, which means blockages, okay? Okay, Aries, I've got a few messages here, so just take things as they resonate. I do have an energy of loneliness, you know, feeling isolated, feeling lonely. I also have an energy here of somebody feeling paranoid, suspicious of somebody who is not telling the truth, somebody who's not communicating, you know, communicating open and honestly. Somebody may be suspicious of that person, feeling paranoid about them. Others of you, I've got an energy of cutting someone out of your life, because the Queen of Swords in the reverse can be about cutting people out of your life. Swords in the Tarot are also about communication and the mind. So you could be blocking communication with someone, or someone may be blocking communication with you. The Hierophant in reverse can be divorce, separation, breakup of a relationship. Doesn't have to be, you know, a lover. It can be a friend, a family member, anybody, but it can be a separation, a breakup. It can also be about a disconnect from your higher self. Okay, so, and also it can be a non-committal energy. So just take things as they resonate. There's quite a few different messages, Aries. But I do feel like somebody's cutting someone out, not committing to them anymore. And there are feelings of loneliness and isolation, paranoia, and definitely a separation, a breakup, okay? That's for Aries. I didn't make the fucking timestamp for Aries again. I'm so sorry. What would it have been? About 6 minutes, right? Let's just say 5 minutes 30. Okay, what did I miss? Have I got, oh, thank you, Chippies. Have I got any trolls? I think I do. Travis Scott, are you a troll? Anyway, I'm moving on to Taurus, timestamp. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Messages for you, whatever comes out. Shuffling your cards. Travis Scott, you already said that. You don't need to repeat yourself. We can see it the last 10 times you put it in the comments. All right. Taurus. Messages for Taurus. One more shuffle. I wish I could put Taurus across the screen, but I can't. All right, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Whatever comes out. The Hierophant in reverse, Aries just got that. Taurus energy, that's your energy, Taurus. Some of you may be dealing with an Aries and you're separating from them. 9 of Cups in the reverse, Pisces energy. And 10 of Swords in the reversed, Gemini energy. Bottom of the deck, King of Swords in the reverse, Libra energy. All right, this is definitely similar to Aries. There's definitely a separation. I'm strongly picking up an Aries and a Taurus, separating, divorcing, breaking up, whatever, you know, whatever the case. It doesn't have to be a marriage, but it's two people detaching, separating. One person could be lying, the other person could be very selfish, There's just selfishness and lies, cutting people out. The Hierophant in reverse can also be about, you know, non-committal energy. You could be dealing with someone who's non-committal. The Ten of Swords in the reverse is about escaping ruin. Tens in the tarot are about endings and completions. And for this to be in the reverse, if you are separating, detaching from someone, whether it be lover, friend, family, you're actually doing the right thing, because if you stay, things are going to be much worse, a disaster. There'll be betrayal, backstabbing, pain. So it's Ten of Swords in the reverse is about escaping ruin. And it's also about pulling yourself together. So if you've already gone through this, Taurus, a detachment, separation, divorce, whatever, this is about, you know, you're going through the energy of being able to pull yourself together now. Learning from the past, learning from the hardships, and just, you know, getting past it. Nine of Cups in the reversed is about unhappiness. It's about your dreams, your desires, your wishes not manifesting, not getting what you want. It's devastation, it's misery, it's a lack of fulfillment. This could be saying that somebody you're dealing with just brings a lot of unhappiness and misery. You may not be feeling very fulfilled in a relationship. Or it could be family or friends. That's what I'm getting for Taurus. Can we get a positive reading for the next sign? 12, 13. Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right, Gemini. Messages for Gemini, whatever comes out. If my daughter tries to call me during the live, I may have to stop it and finish it later. She's in hospital right now, getting a cyst removed, and her father took her there, but she's texting me before saying he's complaining about them taking so long. So she might tell him to go home, and then she'll call me to come and pick her up. So it's possible, okay? Anyway, sorry, Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. One more shuffle. All right. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Gemini, whatever comes out. We have the King of Swords, Libra energy. Taurus just got that in the reverse. Nine of Swords, Gemini again. No, Libra and Gemini. So that's your energy. We're up to Gemini, aren't we? Yes. Eight of Cups, Pisces energy. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Wands, Sagittarius. All right, let me see what I'm picking up. They're all in the upright. Okay, Gemini, I am getting energies here of anxiety, stress and worry, insomnia, depression, not being able to sleep at night, feeling like you can't cope. And I feel like it's because of somebody in your life, somebody who's not a very emotional person, not a very nurturing, caring, emotionally available person. This person is making you feel very sad, depressed, stressed, and worried. We've got an energy here of you walking away from it. you can reverse the roles if you need to, okay? But I've got an energy of somebody walking away and abandoning a connection with somebody who's not the most loving and caring and emotional person. Eight of Cups is about letting go, walking away, abandoning, walking away from things that no longer serve you. Nine of Swords is fear, stress, anxiety, worry, sleepless nights. King of Swords, you know, King of Swords doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve. He's very detached from his emotions. And then we have the Nine of Wands, and I just feel like this is, you know, feeling like it's a real battle being with this person, dealing with this person. It's just an ongoing battle with the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is also about protecting yourself. So protecting yourself and walking away. That's what I'm getting for Gemini. Pretty straightforward reading. Please let me know if you resonate. I appreciate it. We are moving on to Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Messages for you. Whatever comes out for Cancerians. One more shuffle. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Cancerians. Message for Cancer. Whatever comes out. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Sagittarius energy. Jupiter energy as well. Nine of Cups, Pisces. Ace of Pentacles reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Sun, no fucking way. Leo energy, I like that. You lucky you, Cancer. You do have Jupiter in Cancer now, I think. I'm pretty sure it's moved into Cancer. No wonder you got the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. But the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse here. Let me see what I'm picking up. Okay, so I'm feeling like there's something you're doing or thinking, the way you're thinking or action you are taking or not taking, it's preventing this wheel from turning in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune is not turning in your favor right now because of you, because of something you're doing, the way you're thinking, something you're not doing. But if you can if you're resonating with this and you know what I'm talking about, Cancer, you can change this and your wishes can come true with the Nine of Cups. That's literally wishes coming true. It's fulfillment, it's happiness, it's joy, it's satisfaction, it's achievement, it's abundance. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse can be a lack of money, poor financial decisions, poor financial control. It can also be lost opportunities, a lack of opportunity. Aces in the tarot are about new beginnings, new ideas, new inspirations. They can be about opportunities and offers, but it's in the reverse, which is, you know, blocked. So I feel like you're blocking a new opportunity, a new beginning, which is able to manifest your dreams, your desires, your wishes, or maybe it's just one wish. But if you can do this, if you can work with this energy, Cancer, you have the Sun in your reading. This is the most happiest energy of the tarot, and you got it in the upright. I'm really happy for you, but you have to work with this energy. This is joy. This is optimism. It's happiness. It's fulfillment. It's the happiest energy in the tarot journey. It's good luck. You know, the opposite of good luck is bad luck, which is the Wheel of Fortune. So you need to turn that wheel upside down, up the right way, I mean. This is happiness. It's also pregnancy. Okay, so take it as it resonates. The sun can be about pregnancy. All right, that's it for my Cancers. Okay. Yeah, get a grip. Thanks, Jocelyn. All right, we are moving on. 21:45. We are moving on to Leo. Okay, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Quick messages, whatever comes out for you. If you do resonate, please comment. Leave a comment. All right, the cards are all messed up. Is that how your life is feeling right now, Leo? One big mess. Who can resonate with that? One big disorganized mess. All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Whatever messages come out. All right, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Leo. Leo placements. Messages for Leo. Page of Wands in the reverse, Sagittarius energy. I think Aries got that. Queen of Wands, Leo energy. That's you showing up. Six of Swords reversed, Aquarius energy. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups reversed, Scorpio energy. Okay, Leo, what energy am I getting from this? Okay, there's a lot of relationship energy coming up with all the signs pretty much. So take things as they resonate. And relationship energy doesn't necessarily mean a love or a partner. It can be family, friends, work colleagues, whatever. But I do have an energy here of needing to, or maybe you already have, but I've got an energy of moving on from somebody who is insensitive, immature, childish, a heartbreaker, moving on from them, letting them go because they were not reciprocating. Knight of Cups in the reverse is an energy of unrequited love. Somebody who is not giving the love that you're giving. There's no it's not reciprocated. Is that the right word? But there's an energy of, having trouble moving past this, moving on. There's a lack of progress when it comes to moving on from an insensitive, immature, childish person. But you have shown up in your reading. If you are resonating with this, you are the Queen of Wands, and it's letting me know that, you can do this. This is about confidence, self-belief, determination, taking action, taking charge. Even if there is a lack of progress, there is pain. It's about taking charge of your life, being confident, having foresight, sitting in the Queen of Wands energy, okay? It's just basically, if you're resonating with this, it's just basically saying that you can do it. Regardless of the lack of progress, you can do it. Take it as it resonates. The other meanings to the Knight of Cups are lies and delusions, escapisms as well. So are you escaping? Are you lying to yourself? Is somebody lying to you? It can be somebody with a fragile sense of identity and poor personal boundaries. Okay, so take it as it resonates. Thank you, Leo. Hi, Carly. I'm well, thank you. We are just moving on to Virgo. Wait, are we? Leo, Virgo, yeah. Okay, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Hi, Happy Wizard. Gosh, I said this would be quick, and I feel like I'm taking forever. Quick messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I just felt like I said that wrong. Where's my brain? All right, this is whatever comes out, Virgo, okay? We've done Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, and Leo. We are now on Virgo. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Virgo. Messages for Virgo, whatever comes out. Virgo placements. We have the King of Swords reversed. This has shown up a few times now. Libra. The Knight of Wands reversed. Sagittarius energy. The Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy. The Ten of Wands, Sagittarius. All right, what have we got here, Virgo? Reversals are blockages. You have two reversals. This is another relationship reading, but please take it as it resonates. I will give you the different meanings to the cards. The Knight of Swords in the reverse, the King of Swords in reverse, and the Knight of Wands in reverse. I feel like some of you are dealing with, take it as it resonates, it could be you. But there's somebody here who is selfish, rude, devious, somebody who is just insensitive, reckless, a hyperactive person, very impulsive, somebody who could be a player. I could be looking at a player here. Somebody who is overly confident and cocky. Also somebody who makes promises they don't deliver on. You know, they're all talk and no action. Very immature energy, emotionally immature, emotionally unavailable. So all the bad stuff, okay, in a person. That could be you, someone you're dealing with. And then we have confusion. You know, like, what do I do? How do I cut this person out? Do I cut this person out? Could be a family member. But, you know, it's a very confusing time because you're dealing with this energy. The Seven of Cups is confusion. It's about needing to make a choice, having lots of choices, lots of options. It's about possibilities, opportunities. Can also be about procrastination, you know, not taking action on something. It can also be about your imagination, hallucinations, and dreaming and fantasies. I just feel like a confusing time dealing with a person that embodies the things that I just said. Very selfish, self-centered person. And the Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck is confirming that this is weighing you down. It's confusing you. You're very weighed down. This is a burden. It feels very heavy, very stressful. You could have a lot of responsibilities at the same time as dealing with this person. Some of you, I feel like, you know, you have a family. You know, you've got to deal with your kids, your partner, or it could be your partner that you're dealing with. But this is just feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, feeling very weighed down. What do you do? What do you do? I don't know. I'm not pulling any more cards. Okay, this is just whatever comes out reading. Take it as it resonates. Not the best energy there, Virgo. I hope you don't resonate. Okay, moving on. That's all you, Larry. All right, 31. All right, Libra. Libra placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Messages for Libra. One more shuffle. So whatever comes out for Libra. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Libra. Messages for Libra. Placements. Have the Chariot, Cancer energy. The Magician, Gemini energy. Wow. 2 major arcana. And the 10 of Pentacles in the reversed. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, Taurus energy. Let me see what I am getting, Libra. Okay, there's definitely money problems showing up here, Libra. You know, unpaid bills, a lack of balance when it comes to your finances, you know, more money going out than what comes back in. If you're not resonating with the money side of things, the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse can be an energy of lack of balance, unequal give and take. So you could be giving more. You could be putting in time and energy into something, a job, a relationship, and you're not getting anything out of it in return. Take it as it resonates. I feel like this is money. We have debts, we have unpaid bills, we have money problems. And I'm getting a struggle. I'm getting a struggle between you trusting your abilities to manifest your desires, because the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse and the Magician's in the upright. This is telling me that you know, at times you are feeling really positive, feeling like you can get what you want, manifest what you want, use your skills. You've got the gift of the gab. It's about taking action, using your willpower, to get that 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles is reaching a milestone, building a legacy, having a strong foundation, having the career you want, the house you want, traveling to the country you want on holiday, having the family you want. It's having abundance. It's having what you want. And for the Magician to be in the upright, it tells me that you have the gift of the gab. You're able to manifest what you want, but there's struggle with motivation. Okay, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse can be a lack of motivation. But for the Chariot to show up in your reading, Libra, that's a beautiful energy. That's forward movement. It's not looking back. It's overcoming obstacles. So if you have been feeling a lack of motivation, you're going to overcome that, because this is all about overcoming obstacles. It's victory, it's success, it's achievement, it's reaching goals, it's willpower. I've got 2 energies here of using your willpower. It's also self-discipline and control. So you need to work with the energy. You can get what you want, but you have to work with the energy. You have to live in that energy and just know that you have the gift of the gab. You can manifest what you want. All right. Thank you, Libra. I need a drink, everyone. Okay, moving on. 35. Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I wish I had a better office space for doing my readings. A nice comfortable chair, a big table. Since I've been doing readings for people in my home, I've just been doing it in the lounge room, and I sit on a little stool. But I don't really want them to come any further in the house, because if I connect with their loved ones, you know, with the mediumship, I like to be right near the front door. Just shoo them out. Go home. Cleanse the space. Hi, Nick. I'm always catching you bad. Haven't been able to come on here because I've been reading for people in my home. Anyway, we are on Scorpio. Sorry, Scorpio. One more shuffle. Actually, one more. All right, here we go. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Universe, Spirit Guides, Angels, please and thank you. Messages for Scorpio. Whatever comes out. Thanks, Nick. You too. Four of Wands in the reversed. Aries energy. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Capricorn energy. Nine of Wands, Sagittarius, and King of Pentacles in the reverse, Taurus energy. And let me see what I'm picking up for you, Scorpio. Okay, so take it as it resonates, but I'm getting an energy of, you know, like somebody or people, like they keep saying or promising that something is coming, something is happening, and it keeps getting postponed. What example can I give you? Let's just say you are waiting on, you know, like your job keeps saying that, you know, oh, this new job, this new position is coming up where you get to do this, like, you know, move into a new position. Like they keep, or somebody you know that keeps saying something like that, and it keeps getting postponed, and there's disappointment, and you feel like you're wasting your time with this person, people, or situation. There's disappointment, there's postponement, and wasting time, okay? And just, I don't know. That's what I'm getting from the Four of Wands in reverse, Three of Pentacles in the reversed. Something keeps getting postponed, and it's bringing disappointment and making you feel like it's a waste of time, waste of energy. And the Nine of Wands to be here, it's like, you know, you're still persevering, even though it's a struggle and a battle and it's a disappointment. I've still got perseverance here, determination and perseverance. King of Pentacles in the reversed, that's instability and insecurity. It's also an energy of being preoccupied with materialism, you know, money. Somebody who will do anything for money. Maybe that's why that determination and perseverance is still here, because whatever keeps getting postponed, you know, there's money to be made with whatever that is, or something to be gained from it. But the King of Pentacles is in the reversed, and this is instability, insecurity, mismanaging money, a loss of money, job loss. It can also be dullness. But yeah, take it as it resonates, Scorpio. That's what I'm getting. Not many people are getting the best readings. I'm so sorry. All right, we've got to move on. Sagittarius. Can we get a good reading, Sag? I am Sag, Moon and Rising. Can we please get a positive reading? Everybody has been getting negative. I guess it's understandable with you know, with what's happening in the stars, because I think nearly all of the planets are in retrograde this month. So that's a lot of you know, self-reflecting, learning from the past, relationships ending, or exes trying to return, or going back to old jobs. All right, one more shuffle for Sagittarius. Actually, one more. Okay, Sagittarius. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Sagittarius. Whatever comes out. Knight of Wands in the reversed is your energy, Sag. Five of Cups, Scorpio energy. And the Two of Swords, Libra energy. The Eight of Wands in the reversed, your energy again, Sag. And I think I have another relationship reading here. Keep it, you know, take it as it resonates, and just remember, relationship doesn't have to be love. It can be family or friends. Knight of Wands in the reversed. Okay, some of you are definitely dealing with a player, because that can be player energy. That's not for everyone, but the Knight of Wands is somebody who is reckless, you know, somebody who comes in for a good time, somebody who ghosts you, just a player energy. Also somebody who is immature, insensitive, a daredevil, cocky, overly confident, and somebody who makes promises they don't follow through on. You could be dealing with a person that embodies those things, because the Five of Cups is here, and that's sadness. You know, it's heartbreak, it's sadness, it's grief, it's despair. It's also focusing on negative emotions. So somebody making you feel, you know, feel very sad or negative. And also Five of Cups can be about trauma. So some of you could be dealing with a family member, you know, like dealing with your childhood traumas. Five of Cups can also be about isolation and loneliness. And then we have the Two of Swords, needing to make a decision, feeling torn, okay? It's about a difficult decision, a difficult choice, sitting on the fence, thinking about it, but knowing that you need to make a decision. Can also be about feeling torn between two relationships, so take it as it resonates. But you may be feeling sad because you have a decision to make about cutting somebody out, you know, ending it with someone, detaching. Eight of Wands in the reversed. This can be a lack of progress, a lack of momentum. It can be delays, okay? Some of you could be going on holiday or traveling, and there could be delays, which makes sense with the retrogrades. I think Mercury is in retrograde now, and there's always delays when it comes to travel. But the Eight of Wands in reverse can be blocked communication. So you could be feeling like you've got a difficult decision to make, to block communication with someone. And it brings sadness. Even if it's not you feeling sad, it could be the other person. Remember, roles can be reversed, Sagittarius. Eight of Wands in the reverse can also be an energy of feeling out of control and feeling like things are going too fast. And also a warning of theft. So take things as they resonate. But I also saw the Knight of Cups in the reverse, Sagittarius. This is unrequited love. It's somebody who is not loving you back, or you're not loving them back. You know, you're not meeting in the middle. All right. That's it for Sagittarius. I'm sorry you did not get a beautiful, positive reading. Moving on. Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Messages for you, quick messages, whatever comes out. Please leave a comment if you do resonate. Okay, Capricorn energy, Capricorn placements. 2 more shuffles. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Capricorn, whatever comes out. 4 of Cups reversed, Cancer energy. 10 of Wands, a lot of people are getting this, Sagittarius energy. The Hangman in reverse is Pisces energy. Queen of Cups reversed is Cancer energy. All right, let me see what I'm getting from this. Okay, so the story I'm getting, Capricorn, is there was something that was in the recent past, or that's just happened or is happening, and it involves an energy of regret. Okay, so there was an energy of regret and remorse, which was making somebody feel really stressed and weighed down with the 10 of Wands, just feeling really heavy, feeling like you can't get it off your mind because there's regret there. But for the 10 of Wands to show up, this tells me that you're getting past that energy, or you're going to get past that energy, because we finally have an energy of, okay, acceptance, feeling motivated, feeling enthusiastic, being able to detach from that energy of regret, remorse, feeling very heavy, feeling overburdened, overloaded, feeling very stressed and restricted, being able to detach from that energy with the Hangman in reverse, because the Hangman in the reverse is about discontentment, apathy, detachment, and I'm getting an energy of detaching yourself from that energy of regret, whatever it is. But it's about letting go of regret, dropping it. That's coming, I feel like you could still be in that energy, but for the 10 of Wands to show up, it's telling me it's coming to an end. You're going to be able to detach from that. And the Queen of Cups showing up in the reverse, it can be an energy of being emotionally drained, giving too much of your energy to a situation or a person, a relationship. It's about sacrificing your own needs and wants for other people, putting other people first. Maybe that's why you're in the 10 of Wands energy, feeling weighed down. But for the Hangman to show up in the reverse, I just feel like you're going to detach from all of this, letting go of regrets. There's just a releasing and letting go energy. The 4 of Cups in the reverse can also be about seizing opportunities, stagnation, a lack of enjoyment, feeling bored. It can also be rejection, okay, rejection energy, and lost opportunities. The 10 of Wands in the upright can also be about an uphill struggle, being taken for granted, taking on too much. It can also be delays, drudgery, and obligations. The Hangman in reverse can also be impulsiveness, negative patterns, stagnation. We've got 2 energies of stagnation here. Can also be disinterested. All right, take it as it resonates, Capricorn. All right, we have to move on. Okay, Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Messages for you. Quick messages, whatever comes out for Aquarius placements. Okay, one more shuffle for Aquarius. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Aquarius, please. Whatever comes out for Aquarius. Page of Pentacles reversed is Virgo energy. Seven of Wands reversed is Leo energy. Seven of Swords reversed is Aquarius energy. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Cups in the reversed is Pisces. Let me see what I'm picking up. They're all reversals. That means blockages. Okay, so Aquarius, take it as it resonates, but I am getting an energy of something that, like getting a knockback. So I'll give you an example of the energy. Let's just say you are applying for, you've been applying for jobs, 20 jobs. You were doing the exact same thing, submitting the same resume, repeating the same thing over and over, the way you're applying the same jobs. You kept getting knockback after knockback. You kept getting bad news, okay? Page of Pentacles in the reversed is bad news. Now you're finally coming to an energy of, okay, I give up. I'm giving in and I give up. What do I do different, okay? This is about folding in on your beliefs, giving in and giving up, and just giving it up to the universe, doing things differently, changing what you do. It's different for everyone. I don't know your story, but the Seven of Swords in the reversed is about changing, doing things differently, using a different strategy. It's about completely like turning over a new leaf. It's just about doing something differently because you keep getting bad news, okay? You keep, what do they say? Flogging a dead horse, is that the saying? When you keep getting the same, you ask the same question, you keep getting the same answer. That's the energy I'm getting here. So finally, turning over a new leaf. And the Eight of Cups in the reverse is about stagnation. It is a fear of moving on. So there could be fears about doing things differently, whatever that means for you. But it's about acceptance, okay? You keep getting this bad news. You're accepting that, okay, things have to change. I give in, I give up, doing things differently, whatever it means for you. But the Eight of Cups in the reverse can also be about monotony, and it's just a fear of moving on. The Seven of Swords in the reverse can also be about confession, coming clean, telling the truth, and your conscience kicking in. Seven of Wands in the reverse can also be about admitting defeat, feeling vulnerable and overwhelmed, not taking the bull by the horns, and it can be health problems. Page of Pentacles in the reverse can also be, pages in the tarot are messengers, and they're also the children of the tarot, so it can be immature energy. This can represent money problems. It can be about financial frustrations, somebody who does not appreciate you, and it can be ignorance, okay? And I was picking up a bit of ignorant energy, like doing the same thing over and over and getting the same result. All right, that's Aquarius. Thank you. Moving on to Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Pisces placements. Can we get good news? Pretty much all the signs have been getting advice for negative energy. I feel like it's because all the planets are in retrograde. All right, shuffling your cards, Pisces. Quick messages, whatever comes out. All right, one more shuffle. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Pisces, whatever comes out. You're welcome. Thanks, Jocelyn. Pisces, Seven of Pentacles is Taurus energy. Ace of Swords is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. And we have the Eight of Wands in the reversed is Sagittarius energy. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups, Scorpio. Let me see what I'm getting, Pisces. Okay, so I'm getting a few messages, Pisces. First off, if you are single, you could be meeting someone, okay? Knight of Cups, that's about dating, it's affection, it's romance. So you could be meeting your knight in shining armor. But the main story I'm getting here is something you've been investing into, your time, your energy, whatever it is, work, relationship, something you've been investing into is going to pay off. There's going to be a breakthrough, a new beginning with the Ace of Swords. That's new ideas, it's breakthroughs, it's clarity, it's communication. I just feel like it's a breakthrough energy because of what you are investing into. Seven of Pentacles is your hard work paying off, receiving your results and rewards for your effort. Things coming to fruition with the Seven of Pentacles if you persevere. Okay, sacrifices may need to be made. I can probably give you, because I'm a Pisces, I can probably apply my story to this energy. Seven of Pentacles, investing. I've been investing my time and energy into reading for people from my home again, which is what I want to do. I want to do the mediumship. I want to be, there's a bug in my face. I want to do mediumship. I want to be a medium, okay? That's what I want to do for a living. So I've been investing time and energy, but, you know, I can't rely on it because I'm not getting people every day. And I lost my nursing job a couple of weeks ago. Obviously, I need money to come in so I can pay bills, right? But if I just keep persevering, and I feel like the sacrifices that have to be made is less money, but I'm doing what I love, and there will be a breakthrough, okay? Ace of Swords is breakthrough. It's victory, it's success. So I can apply this to my story. So apply it to yours, Pisces. But this is clarity, victory, success, and breakthroughs. If you persevere, you'll get the results and rewards for your efforts. The Eight of Wands in the reverse, I feel like there could be delays if you're planning, like me, you know, I want to go to Europe, but this is delays in holidays. It can also be returning from holiday. So someone you know could be returning from a holiday or travel, but it can be restriction and delays. It can be blocked energy when it comes to progress and forward, you know, forward momentum, moving forward. It could also be an energy of things being out of control, moving too fast, and can be a warning of theft. So take it as it resonates. But I just feel restriction and delays with this one. So to apply this to the story I was telling, there could just be delays and restrictions when it comes to, achieving the goal of what you're investing into. It could just be delays, obstacles. And the Knight of Cups is about following your heart. So I can apply that to the story I was just telling you. I know that, I know my purpose is to be a psychic medium. So I'm following my heart, okay? This is about following your heart. Others of you are going to meet someone if you're single. If you're not single, this could just be an energy of, reigniting that spark with your partner, going out on dates. They might be more romantic during July. It's attraction, it's dating, it's your ideal man or woman. Take it as it resonates, Pisces. All right, that's it for everyone. And I have such sore legs. What did I miss? Thanks, Black Crow. I didn't leave my nursing job. The contract finished. So they said they didn't need me when the contract ended. So I focused on doing the tarot psychic mediumship readings from my home. And the last 2 weeks I've had people every day, like 3 or 4 people. But I can't rely on that. The bookings have slowed down since I first advertised myself. But it's really what I want to do. I don't want to do the nursing anymore. I really don't. My passion is reading for people, tarot and mediumship, mainly the mediumship. I just want to be able to read for somebody, connect with their loved ones, and just pass on the messages. It's just amazing to me. And I've done it before. It just doesn't happen with everyone. I just need to practice. How dare they? Yeah. Hi, Josh. All right, everyone, I am leaving you now. I will put timestamps up. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. Please like the video if you didn't like it. I appreciate everyone who stays to watch. Thanks, Larry. Thanks, Jocelyn. Sorry I missed you, Jean. Thanks, Nick. Thanks, everyone. Bye.